Hey, what's going on YouTube? Marine X back at it again. This is the folding tool you didn't know that you needed. This is the only tool that can tame a unicorn. If you ever see one of these in the wild and you ever want to claim one of its wings, you're going to need this tool. It's a little cheesy, but I'm pretty sure Benchmade, when you made this tool, that it was only for one thing in mind, which is taming unicorns. But first, if you're the type of person who likes EDC man cave stuff, hit that subscribe button below. We would love to have you a part of the battalion. Also, make sure you're turning on notifications, all notifications, not just the personalized ones. We want to make sure you get all the notifications when we post here on the channel. So here in front of us, we have the Benchmade Gold Class Tengu tool. Now, this kind of goes with the Tengu flipper. And if I'm mispronouncing anything, just get over it. Leave a comment down below. Correct me, whatever the case may be, because as we all may know, Benchmade kind of has three classes of knives, so to speak, right? So they have the normal blue box that you're probably used to seeing when you go to pick these things up. This is a lot of their common knives, bug outs, bail outs, you know, any of the assisted tools, Battalions, all those are coming in the blue box. Then you got the next class, which is called their black class of tools. Their black class of tools comes in a black box. You know, these are going to be some of the more big full size blades, right? So you're going to get the Adamas, you know, the full size Battalion, you know, you're going to get those in the black class. Then there's the gold class. So the gold class is a number of blades that Benchmade makes that, you know, Benchmade's a large production company, so they're still not necessarily hand making the blades or the knives or whatever the case may be. But for the blue and black, those are made by machines. They might be a little bit of quality control by some actual people before they go out. Whereas the gold class, a lot of the finishing touches on gold class are, you know, done by people, and they're also usually ridiculously priced. So today I want to bring you the Benchmade Tengu tool. This is the gold class. We're going to just do a little quick, you know, just a little quick unboxing of it. We're going to use the Spyderco Paramilitary 3, which is one of my favorites. This thing gets the job done all the time. Such wonderful action. I love to take this thing and beat up stuff and all that good stuff. So getting into this thing, let's see what we got in the box. Got the Benchmade, nice little bag you can keep a hold of. All right, so here in the top of the box, you got a really nice real leather. I'll bring you in a little bit more so you can see what we're working with. Got a very nice real leather holder for the tool, is my assumption. The little Made in America patch right here kind of lets you know they're still banging them out. This is a little unique. I've never gotten anything like this with a Benchmade tool. It is a Benchmade. It's kind of like their authenticity. So with the Tengu tool, they only made 300 of them. This is number 19 of 300, manufactured on 9/23/2021, and it lets you know, the authenticity. So they give you a little bit of information about it. The blade, they call it white and black marbled carbon fiber handles, dual blue and G10 inlaid, decorative shield, sapphire blue PVD coated hardware, premium shark skin. I mean, this is shark skin leather pouch with blue stitching, a bottle opener. This is Jared Osier's design. And then we get to the tool itself. I mean, I won't lie, it is pretty nice. Let's get this box out the way. Let's check it out real quick. So first of all, it is a flipper that does not have any type of friction to keep it on one side or the other. So it's no liner lock. It's literally you flipping this thing. It only flips one direction, right? So it flips this way to expose the bottle opener. You flip it this way to expose the actual small blade itself. The blade length is 1.14 inches or 2.90 centimeters. The blade thickness is about 0.012. So very You know, thin blade. And the weight is about 1 ounce, 1.04 ounces. This is really unique looking. Let's just get a few things out the way. Let's get in there real close. I mean, look at the scales. This is actual black marbled, white marbled, carbon fiber scales. Lovely looking blade. And if we flip it over, you can actually see the bottle opener there. The thing about Dama steel, this is actually proprietary. It's an actual steel. You may have seen Civivi, they have Damascus steel. That's not the same thing. Dama steel is what you get, that really unique looking coating on there. You can see that on the blade itself. Just extremely nice looking. Osier knives. It tells you number 19 right on the tool. Let you know y'all have number 19 of all of these. So this is a flipper. So the way that you store this thing, first of all, when you're using it, you're going to use positive control, right? So you would actually have your thumb on top and your your index here. And then when you want to actually go to cut something. So once you have the positive control with your thumb in the back, then you can take it. You can. Yeah, I mean, it's sharp. It better be sharp. So it is just positive control for you to keep it. You should probably store it in its sheath. Where's the, let's get to this shark skin sheath here. Most likely you want to keep it stored with the, so it's a little pry bar and a bottle opener. And you're most likely want to store this thing where you're able to grip it. It's going to be hard to get it out of this sheath with the scales up. So you want to keep it with this little tool up, kind of in the sheath like that. And the regular Tengu flipper, or excuse me, the regular Tengu tool, a lot of people complain that it actually hangs out. I think they fixed that for the gold class, which they better fix it for the gold class. You want to use it, you just pull it out, you flip it, boom, you're able to use it just that quick. So why would you want something like this? Like, what would be the purpose of even wanting something so small? Like, just incredibly small tool whatsoever. It's paramilitary. So you've got the Spyderco here. Look how long that blade is in comparison. Pretty big freaking tool. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you leave a like. And because you made it this far in the video, I'm going to tell you how you can enter below to win this next knife that I'm pulling out to compare this gold class to. So this is a Benchmade Boost. This is an assisted opening knife. This is the federal government edition, right? So it's a special knife that came out for the federal government only. And so I have access to it because I am a veteran. I can shop on base. And, you know, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to talk about how you can win this knife, but we're going to compare this also to the little, got your little baby. I mean, look at those size differences there. Some freaking monsters. Small little blade. Why would you even want to have something like this? Well, there's a number of reasons. What if you're in a country or a state that has like some ridiculous laws or regulations when it comes to blades, right? This is technically a folding tool. It does have a knife, but it's so small, being less than 2 inches, that it's legal in a lot of different places. Still super sharp, but you're going to have a lot of positive control if you ever had to get down and do some action with this thing and make some things happen. Of course, you can open stuff up with this thing. So, I mean, it's a lot of different options with this. So a blade that's less than 2 inches in length. What if you're the type of person that you just like this type of stuff? Now, to be fair, this was gifted to me, and I asked for this for a specific reason. We'll get to that here in a second. Now, the blade itself is like a Tanto style blade, which I normally carry drop point. So this is a unique blade for me to be carrying already. So this is not for the faint of heart. This little thing is $350. 350 bucks. You gotta be kind of all in. The reason I requested this is because I knew I didn't want to buy it. So I was gifted this by one of my buddies, and I want to hold on to this to see what the value may be in the future, right? I'm I don't know. There's only 300 of them. Maybe one day, you know, I might be able to flip this thing for quite a penny. So which would be really cool. But let's talk about this giveaway. If you made it this far in the video, if you want to be entered to win this Benchmade boost, the federal government edition, which is really nice. I carry one of these all the time. Has a serrated blade, which is really good for cutting cordage and stuff like that. You can use this for boxes and all that. It's a black coated S30V steel blade, drop point knife. Has a safety in the back here. You engage that safety. Now I can't open it at all. So if you want to win this thing, I think it's valued at like $130, something like that. Make sure you leave a comment down below with Battalion. So put Battalion down below. Make sure you're a subscriber to this channel. I'll reach out to you via Instagram. So it might be advisable that you're following me on Instagram, but that's not a requirement because I'm going to select you from the comments. Let me tell you how I'm going to do this, because a lot of YouTubers, you have no clue how they select folks. I'm going to print off with a printer. Remember those things? I'm going to print off via a printer all the comments. I'm going to cut all the comments out in little rectangles, and I'm going to have my daughter pick one of the comments out of a box. Whatever name we pick out that has Battalion in it, we're going to reach out to you, reply to that comment, and get your information. And it's just that simple. So if you're interested in winning the Benchmade boost, just let me know with the comment down below. But hey, listen, I mean, would you consider getting something like this? Would you consider getting a Benchmade gold class Tengu tool? I wouldn't buy it with my own money, but now that I own it, I kind of want to carry it, but I also don't want it to grow legs. And I also don't know if I want to necessarily ever have to go through the hassle of sharpening the blade. I kind of want to keep it in mint condition if possible, but knowing myself, I'm just going to use it. We'll see how that goes. If you're not a part of the Battalion, make sure you join down below by hitting that subscribe button. Also, take a look at the Discord channel. Hop in there. I am definitely interested in doing a rate your EDC or rate your bug out. Make sure you join that down below so you can talk about how you can be featured on the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. For everyone else, we'll speak soon.
Are you YouTubing me right now?
You're not being filmed.
You're YouTubing.
I'm recording. I am recording.
Talking,
Look at the screen. It's red. That means I'm recording.
To me like you're on YouTube right now, like I'm a subscriber.
You are. Oh, you're not a subscriber? We did talk about this, didn't we?